So today is Father's Day here in Australia, and I'm not going to say Happy Father's Day. And here's the reason why. Every week, near enough every week, I have a phone call from somebody who is looking for a car. And often they're a young person and they haven't got much experience, but they start off with the conversation of, my dad said I should call you and get the vehicle inspected. Now, the inspection part is irrelevant. It's the my dad said. Do you know what that tells me? It tells me that dads are out there, they are present, and they are engaging in their children's lives. And I just want to say how amazing it is to be part of that. Now, whenever that conversation goes on, often we get questions, and they'll ask a question, they'll say, oh, but my dad said this and this. Do you know what? I'm going to entertain anything at this point, because the very fact that your dad is engaged in the process, I am more than happy to help and support that. Obviously within reason, to help you find the best car, but isn't it great that dads are involved with their children's lives and they're involved in having? I know that cars are seen to be like the masculine area of things, and no offense to anybody out there, I've probably only had one person said my mum says, or I need to go and ask my mum after talking to me. The vast majority have said I need to go and talk to my dad. And I just wanted to say out there, dads, you are doing an amazing job, and I think you should keep doing it. Be engaged, be present. Let me tell you about what happened when I was younger. When I was younger, we went on holiday with my family, and teenage years are a little bit tight and all the rest of it. We went down to I think it was Torquay in the UK, and while we were there, not a lot happened, but I wanted a motorbike, and I saw a motorbike shop, and I wanted to go in and look at the motorbikes. So we did, and I saw the perfect motorbike that I wanted. And when I said, Dad, I want it. And he said, how can we get it home? What can we do? It's not worth it. So it was a really good bike and it was really cheap, but Dad said, no, I can't have it. So we went away, and about 6 months later, I was still talking about this bike. Oh, I should have this bike. And Dad was saying, no, it's not going to be there. It's gone. It's too late. Anyway, without me knowing it, it was coming near my birthday, and my dad had had a bit of a restless night thinking about this and sort of mulling over what had happened. And 6 months later, he phones up this motorbike shop and says, hey, have you got this motorbike? And the guy goes, yeah, it's been here for quite a few months now, and we haven't been able to sell it. My dad, without me knowing, in the middle of the night, went down, travelled on a ferry to the mainland in the UK, went all the way down to Exeter, Devon, wherever it was, for opening time. It's like stupid o'clock in the morning he went, picked up the bike, put it in the back of the car, and drove it home. And then when I woke up in the morning, my dad wasn't there. Mum said, oh, that's all right, Dad will be here soon. Dad rocked up not long afterwards, and he said, son, I've got something to tell you. Do you remember that motorbike? I said, yeah, I know, it's gone, and all the rest of it. He goes, no, go and have a look in the car. When I go and have a look in the car, and blow me if that motorbike wasn't there. All right. Seriously, one of my best memories of my dad is not the fact that he'd said no to me, because it was the right thing to do. He was right on every single case. However, the fact that he drove that far, he phoned up and just went, oh, just wondering if you had. That is what dads are doing even today. Dads are working with their children. They're doing things. They are helping them get on in life, because blame me if I didn't use that motorbike more than anybody uses a car in a year. That gave me so many opportunities. It was unreal. So before we wrap this up, thank you, Dad, if you're listening, for what you did. I really remember that, and I really appreciate it. And for everybody else out there who is, wondering whether they're making an impact in their children's life or anything like that, I just want to say that you absolutely are. I hear the respect, I hear the appreciation, I hear the love in the young people that I talk to who are buying cars. And when they're telling me, hey, okay, I've heard what you said, but I just want to go and check with my dad, man, that is awesome to be part of. And I just want to say, not Happy Father's Day, that's for your children to say, but what I want to say is, dads, men, keep doing what you're doing, because what you're doing is working. And if you're wondering whether you should be part of it or not, or whether it's appreciated, I can tell you this now, it is, because I hear it all the time, and I just want to encourage you to keep on doing it. Anyway, Father's Day in Australia, that's me out, and happy hunting for the vehicles that you're looking for. Take it easy.